in a Bama uniform. As that one misses high and tight. It's 1-2 on and nobody out here in the Bama second. That one was up and he.
Now,
boy, that is just coming back. 20 RBIs, and he takes a breaking ball for strike one. Oh, great job by Branch on the tag as that one misses high and away, and it's even at 2. No doubt frustrated. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it for Alabama. First, the only run producing at bat so far is leading.
Just taking a tick up, and his poise and just being able to slow the game down, that's been a tremendous out of the second inning. In that game, there's a chance you might lose the series because you use your bullpen too early.
Fellow leads things off for the Tide here in the third. Sadly, fewer and fewer of us are going to be the one. That one misses high. Going, really good defensive player. Misses that one big. To
change, that is a huge part and a very important part. If
down a little low, but laid off of it. Here's the payoff. And that one just out, one on. And the top of the order rolling back around, and Fowler takes that upstairs, puts it at 2-0. That one nowhere close, and there's ball 4, and he misses it here. Justin LeBron, a big cut, comes up empty to start the 1-0 Georgia at the moment. LeBron tapping that one. Hard hit, but right to the third baseman, Alford. They'll go the short route. Can't get it. First by Phelps. Takes a slow breaking ball. Inside, almost hit him for the Crimson Tide. And here is Richie Bonamolo Jr., who reached his first time. The at-bat from Plattner is the one that really got it going. A couple of two.
Done a great job all season with runners in scoring position to be able to get runners a lot, and it's been a struggle. And give Alabama credit for adding to make that difficult as it.
Will Hodo singled his first
season.
1-1 ripped foul. So what's the toughest?
So that you can go a little deeper. It's an adjustment.
Boy, he reared back and got a big one there.
The key is not putting guys on for free ahead of them. The key is making routine plays, and that's the stuff that
Maryland back-to-back Big Ten titles before he made his way to T-Town. Shortstop. Little chopper to third. Should be easy for LeBron, and it is. Right-hander Brian Curley can get back on track.
Boy, he hit in the gap.
Pop back our direction. No fooling there. Boy, just missed. Bad as well. 6 Bama hitters have fanned so far against Curley. Great cut there, but came up empty.
Starting, you have to soften your game up a little bit, and we've seen him kind of dump that 78 mile.
And that one is going to be lifted foul. It's another 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Beautiful pitch, and Mizell knew it. Here's Jason Torres. Good cut, fouls it off. It's 0-1. Boy, that
in a way, and again, if you're a hitter and you don't take that pitch, Oppo, you're probably pulling it to the second baseman.
Well hit.
Getting into this 5th inning with only the solo homer.
37 and almost 38, but that one 17 pitches, but it all went Mizzou's way. He had a big right fielder. He's homered once, hits a chopper that's going to get over the head of Torres and into left field for a base hit. Fastball up and in. And there's ball 4. So that'll
number in this situation.
Swinging and fouling off. Surrender a run for an out if you can, wouldn't you, Coach?
Pitches.
I know his stuff is different. Miss low and in, and that's the rocket in the first. Was followed by a pop out. OB at third, Hunter at second.
So you lose your focus somewhat and try to make better pitches than you may need to.
I know you're trying to throw to the outside right there so that you clean up hitter. First baseman for the Dogs. Good cut. Hand came off to find a way to get out of this one with no more damage done. Far from that. By the way, Burnett an RBI on that sac fly, and this one's well hit to right center field. Going back, but they've also had a bases clearing double in this one. The big hit that started all of this was that flare double. Austin Morris trying to settle things down for Alabama, the Warrior Alabama native. Throw over to first. Just missed. We talked about it. Everybody with at least 6, I think. Part of that at home.
Well, the first thing that you see people do damage with have been pitches out over the plate and up, and they're strong enough to be. We talked about it, and it started with what we would say a little innocent.
Kind of a reset for him because the third inning was pretty tough. He did have a much better fourth, but the third inning.
Off hitter after your team put up 8 runs in the inning.
After a first pitch strike, bound to score a run, I should say. On the year. Takes that one up and in for ball 1.
Right now.
Here comes another payoff. Called strike 3. Bonamolo thought he had a 3-1 lead for a couple of frames before we got to where we are now.
Again, put the ball in play. A lot of times good things happen when you have the ability to put it.
You're gone. It doesn't change any plans as that one's in there for a.
It's just it's a hard to keep your focus and mentally go out and grind.
High and tight, runs the count full.
But now you're seeing those type scores on Fridays a lot of times in the league, and I think that kind of
3 innings in which not just a couple of runs. I mean, certainly Missouri's not going to feel sorry for them. They got 5 more wins with a man at first, and Morris delivers a strike,
which you're like, that's crazy on that side.
Right.
It's just this year.
Among those that had fun in the 5th, and he's having fun here in the 6th as well. That one is going to get out for Georgia here in the 6th. Good block by Plattner to keep Phelps off speed, a beauty. Little chopper left side, and that's going to be a foul ball, and that is a 10-run rule loss. If you're going to get beat, it might be better for Alabama. While we're trying to play a doubleheader today, as that one's lifted foul and out of play by Ryan Black. There's a called third strike, and Bobby Alcock takes that one high and tight.
Get a team back in the game, and we've talked about it all broadcast. You give up walks, and that's the.
There's a fast. We're better to gamble earlier than they really are right now.
Oh, great point.
Up and in to Mizell. Yep. First pitch to Jason Torres misses high. He's 0 for. There. Will improve on what was already a good ERA at 2 points. Rolled left side. That's going to be knocked down by the shortstop. 2 out, bases juiced. And a good eye as that would
pitch. Fowler would love to drive it.
Foul. Payoff pitch. Right down the heart of the plate for a call.
Be great.
Obi's spot was due up in the order, but Bryce Clavon
perfectly going on. It's a great tournament.
Changed a lot from your playing days when you were at Bama.
Gotcha. And
had to qualify for it, obviously. That one is belted towards deep right, but it's hooking. And we'd start game 2 30 minutes later. That one's well hit, and that one's going to be fair. And that one's going to... He didn't act like it, though, and frankly, at the plate was a pop out in the 3rd inning. This is... Looped. Fly ball to right, pretty well hit. Cade Brown standing in, swings and misses. Alabama head baseball coach Jim Wells, who coached it. Late swing, but Brown getting a piece of that one. Played at West High School in Cherry Hill. There's a breaking ball taken for us rather quickly. Did he go around? Did not. Total. Couple of strikeouts, a homer and a double. There's a pop down the right field line, foul territory.